for the Suns, Bradley Beal is out there with Booker. Then there's Ayton. And it's Durant. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
Great find by Bron using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
Now here's Beal. Right side Durant. 6 to shoot. Booker the pass to Ayton. That one goes in.
Well, Devin Booker has really developed his pick-and-roll game, and let me tell you this, playing with CP3, that will help.
For his position, DeAndre Ayton is exceptionally well-equipped.
Yeah, are you talking about those long arms, that 7'6" wingspan? Yeah, those will help you knock away a few shots or pluck down a few rebounds out of the air. That is no question.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Pass to James. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Bounce pass from Beal. And Lonnie Walker picks up the foul. That's his first foul. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise. Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Now here's Walker, and the shot goes in. Walker's got 5 points so far.
Don't you forget, Harden's won an assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
Okogie, the pass to KD. The shot, no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Two.
And that one falls for Hachimura. Good on both. RJ, I remember it clearly when LeBron James joined the Lakers back in 2018.
Yeah, I remember it too because everyone kept asking me where he was going. I didn't know, but this is year 5 for LeBron in LA. And obviously, even with that 2020 title, this town, they ask for more. And 3 of these years have been rocky, 2 of the times missing the postseason in a first-round exit, the first one of Bron's career.
Yeah, LeBron is not used to that at all, is he? Not playing in the postseason.
Nope.
For 3, Durant. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Now here's Harden. He just worked San Antonio in that last game. Trying to get open as Davis tries again. The putback. Even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's Okogie. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
The Suns have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Oh, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Yeah, especially the younger teams. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
He hits the second from the line. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
Beal, the pass to KD. Second shot opportunity. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now here is Hachimura, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And checking out some numbers for Devin Booker. The Suns trail it. Here's Beal. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Passes it to Okogie. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Durant. Averaging about 24 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
Now here's James. He also had a big impact in that win against the Spurs. The pass to Walker. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Durant. And KD's got the ball here for Phoenix. They trail by 1. Pass to Okogie. And stolen by James. Stolen away. Down low. Here's Ayton. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Okogie, the pass to Beal. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Fast break, the Lakers. Harden's got the ball. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Harden.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
Look, some of James Harden's career numbers are crazy, but he's also got a lot of firsts to go along with those overall totals, like the first 60-point triple-double.
Suns trail by 3, and Harden was the first player to average 35 points and 7 assists in a season.
Yeah, and that was in the 2018-19 season. The same year, he was also the first player to score at least 30 points against every other team. No one had done that since the NBA expanded in 2004.
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Aiden's specialties.
Back to Harden. James looking it over. Fires, high post, misses off the right iron.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him out.
Outside Beal. Here's KD. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Lakers have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. And James gets it to go.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you were wondering what it's like playing against LeBron, it is not fun. He's too big, he's too strong, and just gets the contact and the finish.
Now here's Beal. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Okogie. Dishes to KD. It's hauled in by LeBron.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injuries. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Harden is capable of getting you a triple-double every game. His versatility is incredible.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. The Lakers also changing it up. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Malik Beasley comes in for LeBron. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Walker. He's perfect from the line this time.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Payne finds Ross. Here's Warren. Vanderbilt defending. Beasley against Lee. Fires for 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
First one drops. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Davis definitely wants to be better from here. He knows that he can improve on his percentage from the line.
Pass to Payne. Here's Beasley. Here's Ross. And again, it's the Suns missing. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Athletic move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
Payne passes to Lee. Passes it to Warren. Inside. That's good from Payne on the assist by Warren.
Oh, heads-up play by Warren. Spotting a wide-open shooter and delivering a dime.
Harden the pass to Davis. Beasley now atop the key. And a miss there on the triple.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Payne passes to Beasley. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. And now it's just a 4-point Los Angeles lead. Schroeder outside. Back to Harden. Beasley outside. Clock at 6. That one's not going to go. So Phoenix will take it the other way. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And we'll see if anything's different this year because they didn't match up well with this team last year, getting swept in the season series.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Ross.
It's easy to see why the Los Angeles Lakers are considered one of the greatest franchises in sports. Look at their history of winning.
Bamba is checked in for Anthony Davis. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. You know, Richard, it's just astonishing the amount of titles the Lakers have piled up over the years.
And because of their success and the big market, it's LA. It is showtime. That's how they get players like Shaquille O'Neal and LeBron James. Players want to play in LA because it's beautiful and there's a winning tradition.
Phoenix has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Beasley passes to Ross. Lee against Beasley. Lee outside. Back to Ross. Takes the three. Payne can't hit. The Lakers in the lead. Schroeder looking around. Beasley outside. A shot by Harden. Wide open. The Lakers rebound. Schroeder with the ball. Working on Payne.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's Ross. He nails it, and we're tied up.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
LA's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Now the pass to Vanderbilt. To the inside. Harden. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 6 points for James Harden.
Just an absolute ferocious score. When Harden gets a chance to score from the interior, he doesn't think twice about shooting.
Pass to Lee. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Beasley passes to Ross. For the three. It's rebounded by Schroeder. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Ross on the wing. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Making the circus shots. That's just a routine play for James Harden at this point in time.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%. So no doubt he's pleased with that.
Throw good, James Harden. Suns trail by 5. Pass to Lee. And here's Payne. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's Harden on the wing. He's guarded by Ross. Beasley, the pass to Gabriel. Ross against Harden. To the middle. Pass to Gabriel. Schroeder up top. 5 on the clock. The tray. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers lead by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Suns trail by 5. They've got Ayton. Booker out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. So that's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Booker. Tristan Thompson picking up that last bucket. Here's Okogie. His last outing, he had 8 points. He feeds it to Beal. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Lakers leading by 7. Walker surveying the floor. On the wing, James. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. James has got 5.
And that's the improvement of his game. You've got to guard Bron close at the perimeter. He can be so efficient from out there.
Here's Beal. And too long on the shot. The Lakers shooting 43% from the floor. Now James. 5 points in the game. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Releases. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
If you're the defender, what do you do there? How do you really play LeBron in the pick and roll?
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Booker. And he makes good on the layup. Booker's got his first 2 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now, here's Walker, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. James in the post, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. James has got 7 points for the quarter.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
You know, Richard, as LeBron's game has evolved, it seems like his distribution has gotten even better.
Yeah, more than ever, he's really sharing the load, getting others involved. In 2020, he led the league in assists for the first time in his career. Proof that he's just a team-first player.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Bamba finds James. Harden with it. Fires the 3. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. The pass to Okogie. Outside for Beal. Durant against Walker. Looking to get back on track here. That one falls.
Shot's good. Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is. Able to score against physical defenders.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. And I think it's a conversation.
Okay, wow, old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Timeout called, the Suns. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
To the paint. Beal finds Booker. Back to Beal. Shot clock at 5. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists tonight. Harden the pass to Hachimura. Back to Harden. To the inside, and stolen by Ayton. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Walker. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
And Ayton throws it down.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
Outside, Walker. Back to Harden. Shoots it. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
And Beal kicks to KD. Pass to Okogie. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Dennis Schroeder comes in for James Harden. and he can't hit the second. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
And coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
Now here's Beal. He's coming off a 28-point game against New York. To the middle, shot from 12. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
And they continue to control the glass.
Left side, Walker. Back to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. 9-point game. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. LeBron passes to Davis. Some solid defense from Ayton. For Phoenix, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
First free throw is good, and the Suns here with a different look. Baisley's checked in for Ayton. T.J. Warren comes in for Kevin Durant. Terrence Ross is checked in for Josh Okogie. And it's Payne in for Booker. The Lakers also making some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for LeBron. And it's Malik Beasley in for Walker. Hachimura hits them both. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed. Yeah, the defender all over him.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Lakers leading by 9. Peter passes to Vanderbilt. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Oh, my.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now here's Ross. To the wing on the left. Here's Baisley, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For Phoenix, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the Suns making a change here. Lee's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. So for Phoenix, their last game a loss to the Knicks. Beasley outside. Pass to Hachimura. And here is Davis. Here's Schroeder. Good on the triple. Schroeder's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Passes to Beasley. He kicks it to Lee. There's the pass to Payne. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Payne's got his second bucket of the night.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Davis, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And the versatility AD offers is what makes him such a valuable player.
Offensively, he's a real handful given the array of moves and shots he has in his bag. But he's also outstanding defensively, too, able to guard multiple positions.
No good on the free throw. He's good on the second. Suns trail by 10. Payne kicks to Lee. Now here's Payne. He's guarded by Schroeder. Back to Lee. 4 on the shot clock. That one, no good. Great D that time from Davis.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Suns moving the ball around. Back to Ross from outside the arc. No good there. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Beasley with a clean look. Ripped away. Here's Beasley. He's guarded by Davis. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
This season, the percentage right around 72%, so not the kind of success he was hoping for.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Lakers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a nonstop parade to the foul line.
Vanderbilt the pass to Schroeder. It's over Payne. And it's Schroeder missing. Suns trail by 10. Here's Ross. Thompson with the rebound. LA's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. It's Beasley on the wing. Back to Schroeder. Thompson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hachimura. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Hachimura's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers. Payne kicks to Lee. Pass to Ross. There's the 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Schroeder passes to Vanderbilt. Count it. Good. Vanderbilt's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Back to Payne. Vanderbilt against Warren. Down low. On the wing, Lee. Fires from deep. It's good from long range.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Schroeder outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Just because he's bounced around, let's not forget what Schroeder can bring to a team.
Absolutely. He is a solid playmaker. He's gifted at getting to the rim. He's got the speed, he's got the craftiness, and he's a pesky defender. All the things you want in a guard.
First free throw is good. Bradley Beal's checked in for Phoenix. James Harden, he's checked in for the Lakers. Schroeder hits them both. Here's Payne. He's got 5. Pass to Ross. Beal deciding where to go with it. Can't hit the step-back jump shot.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
2 points. That one goes.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's Beal. Providing around 26.5 points a game, really has an off night.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
It's good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Here's Beal. No good from the low block. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Los Angeles on top, leading by 14. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Joined by head coach Monty Williams. Coach, what were the areas of concern in the first half?
Everything. They outworked us out in transition. And even when they didn't score and flattened out our defense and gave them open looks, we just haven't played hard enough tonight and competed the way we're typical competing.
We'll see if you can pick it up as the game goes on. Coach, thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. James Harden led the way in the first half. He had 13 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it, Annie. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through two quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. Walker is out in the wing with LeBron. Anthony Davis is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Harden in at the point guard. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here's LeBron. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Suns moving the ball around. Passes it to Okogie. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Outside, Walker. The pass to Vanderbilt. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 3 assists in the game. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Now here's Beal. Pass to Okogie. Booker outside. Launches it. Sinks the three-pointer. Booker's got 5 now.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Here's Beal, following the basket by LeBron James. LeBron with the block.
A versatile, talented defender, LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 17. Here's Okogie. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Bamba is checked in for the Lakers. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Now here's LeBron. 15 points in the game. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to Okogie. Here's the 3. And Bamba pulls it down.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
James outside. Feeds it to Davis. And the rejection by Ayton.
and using that wide reach to reject shots. Aiden can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Now here's Booker. He's got 5. Outside, Beal. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Mohamed Bamba. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
And he makes the first.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
And both free throws good for Beal. Lakers leading by 19 points. Outside, Walker. Passes it to Davis. LeBron outside. He dishes it to Harden. Walker in the post. He's covered by Beal. They get it again. Davis. And he lays it straight in. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
For Phoenix, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Beal finds Ayton. Here's Durant. A rebound by the Lakers. James outside. Shoots it up. The offensive rebound. Here's Harden. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Harden's got 15 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Okogie, covered by LeBron. Okogie, the pass to Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. LeBron with the block. Harden outside. LeBron outside. And the pass to Bamba from downtown. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. Well, when KD asked out, you knew the Nets would get a king's ransom. Perhaps the biggest star trade we've seen in decades. But with KD on this team, they are right in the thick of it as far as contending.
Two shots.
And the first one drops.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
And Phoenix making a change here. Lee's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Gabriel's checked in. And so Durant nails them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Walker against Beal. LeBron kicks to Walker. Trying to get open is Davis. Another shot. LeBron, no good. The Suns squad struggling. Right side, Kevin Durant. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, come on, man. That was never going to happen.
Walker the pass to Davis. Inside. And it's Walker that time on the assist by Davis. Walker's got 9 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the Suns call time here. For guys like Lonnie Walker, one and done, it's a tough transition to the NBA.
Yeah, just look at Lonnie. Barely plays his first year out of school. Year 2, just 6 points a game. He's made steady improvements every year. That's a normal path for those one and done players.
A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Baisley's checked in for Ayton. T.J. Warren comes in for Kevin Durant. Ross is checked in for Bradley Beal. And it's Payne in for Booker. Here's Payne. That shot missing. Good D by Harden. Los Angeles has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Davis gets to the line a lot, and people don't talk about it. But he's an excellent foul shooter, about 80% most seasons.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles. The first one falls. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Lee outside. Back to Payne. On the wing, Lee. James covering. 6 to shoot. Lee passes to Ross. Shoots over Walker. And the shot is long. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 20-7 run. Shoots a fader. Doesn't go for him. Now the Suns take it the other way. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on James Harden. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Two.
That free throw missing. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Lakers. so he can't get either to fall. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the third time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Here's Payne, following the basket by Anthony Davis. This is his first free throw of the game.
Two shot.
He's off on the first. And Los Angeles with some changes. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And it's Malik Beasley in for Walker. And the second free throw, good. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Beasley outside. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Hachimura. Beasley for three. It's not going to go for him. The Suns go the other way with it. Over in the corner, Lee down low. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Hachimura. The three from Harden. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And it goes down 2 points.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Now here's Lee. Pulls it up. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Harden outside. Beasley outside. They get it back. Thompson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Vanderbilt's checked in for James Harden.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Ross, that's good.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Now here's Schroeder. 5 points in the game. Hachimura with it. Back to Beasley. The three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Beasley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Lee. And here is Ross. 9 points in the game so far.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
And the three-pointer, GA, has become a focal point of Malik Beasley's game.
Yeah, up until last season, only about half of his attempts were from beyond the arc. Now he's really zeroing in on the long ball as his primary weapon.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. The Suns shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. Back to Payne. The three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Payne's got 9.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Now Hachimura. 8 points for him. Schroeder outside to the inside. Payne looking around. No good that time. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Seconds left to play in the third. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here's Lee. Back to Ross. The shot. The rebound by the Lakers. Thompson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Beasley up top. He's guarded by Ross. Beasley up top. Over Ross. Off target with that shot. The 3/4 of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. The Lakers on top, opening up a huge gap. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Torrey Craig is out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then it's Terrence Ross. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Landale in at the 5 spot. Now here's Ross following the shot by Tristan Thompson. Beasley against Ross. Looking to end his cold spell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Two.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. The Lakers shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Beasley outside. Passes to Brown. From deep, trying to get open is Thompson. And Beasley gets it to go on the assist by Brown.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
And there's the pass to Landale. Over Thompson. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Landale's got his first points of the night. Kicks it to Beasley. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bamba's checked in. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good.
And looking back to Devin Booker in that 2015 draft, this guy went 13th overall.
What a steal. Plus, Book was the fourth guy taken from his own college. I think that put a giant chip on his shoulder, fueled Devin to the all-star he is today.
Both free throws good from Booker.
The thing about Booker is he rarely has an off night. He's one of the most consistent shooters in the league.
Pass to Gabriel. Now here's Beasley. No good with the triple.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Booker. And the layup falls. And it's 9 points for Devin Booker.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Brown, pass to Bamba. Beasley outside. Brown wide open, he fires. Los Angeles with another miss.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Pass to Ross. As you go back and look at the last few seasons, RJ, it seems like team success has largely been predicated on health. Do you feel like that has always been the case?
I don't remember there being as many injuries early in my career, even with guys that were playing all 82 games. But you're right. Recently, we've seen a lot of key injuries. And look, this is my theory. Before, players used to get away from the game a little bit, take a couple of months off. Now players are staying in shape 24/7, like they never take a break. And I think that's why we might be seeing players break down a little bit more.
Yes or no answer. Too many games at 82 in the regular season, should we lessen them?
Don't you ever ask me that question. Give me 82. I'd rather you bump it to 83 just to remove all doubt.
Here's Brown, following the score by Phoenix. Beasley outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Ross for three. The rebound by the Lakers.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
He's guarded by Ross. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Shooting two.
First one falls for him. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making six figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Both shots good from the stripe. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Beal, the pass to Ayton. Here's Okogie. James covering from deep three-point range. Okogie misses. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Off target from three-point range. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Good.
Tough hoop from Kevin Durant. KD makes those look way easier than they actually are.
James outside. To the paint. And there's the call on Durant. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Phoenix on defense. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. A second chance effort.
A phenomenal defender. Durant's quickness and length really bothers shooters.
To the middle, and Ayton throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's LeBron. A floater, and the shot goes down. Suns have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And Booker kicks to Beal. Here's Booker. There's the pass to Ayton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. It looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
Two.
The free throw drops for Ayton. Richard, I know you've been to Africa. Your mom did a lot of great work there. How gratifying is it to see the investment that the NBA now is making over there?
Well, I look at how basketball changed my life and allowed me to accomplish so many great things. And the more people that have the opportunity to allow basketball to change their lives, you got Basketball Without Borders, you have academies in basketball, you now have the Basketball Africa League. It's great to see these opportunities extended to more people across the globe. That's why basketball is a global game.
Now here is Davis. The dish now to Walker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Offensive rebound. Here's Okogie. And the rejection by James. And he recovers it. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Clock at 6. Here's KD. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
This is an intelligent play call by Durant, shaking up the defense so he can find his angle.
Walker the pass to LeBron. Offline with his three. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. For three, Okogie buries it from three-point range.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Now here's LeBron from deep. Walker. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight. Beal the pass to Okogie. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action and for
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
LeBron outside. Walker finds Davis. A baseline J. LeBron, no good.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Booker. Outside, KD. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Harden kicks to LeBron. Back to Harden. Outside, Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And James picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Now here's Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Can't hit that one. And Los Angeles guys shooting 40% in the 4th. Harden the pass to Hachimura. He kicks to Walker. Puts up a 3. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. Phoenix has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here on the 4th. And KD throws it down.
How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
James outside. Pass to Walker. Davis with it. He's covered by Ayton. Davis kicks to Harden. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 4 assists in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Booker the pass to Okogie. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Lakers shooting straight 49% from the field. Pass to Hachimura. 1:52 left to play in the final quarter. Right side Davis. Over Ayton. And it's Davis missing.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the ability of Beal to just wear out the defense. At times, you almost have to foul him to stop him.
We've seen some kids go directly from high school, RJ, to the G League. How do you think that's working out so far?
Green and Kuminga sure looked good. And look, I think for a small select group of individuals, they should go and start working on their profession. No different than a musician, a tennis player. You should go and start focusing on your profession. But for other players, they need college development. I needed college for 3 years, and then that is what helped me become a better pro.
So for the Suns, Landale's checked in, and it's Biyombo in for Booker. And both free throws good for Beal. 1:36 left in the game. He's covered by Beal. Passes it to Brown. Beasley outside. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Cameron Payne's checked in for Beal. Phoenix has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Davis.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Durant against Beasley. Down low, Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Landale. Over Thompson. Off the left rim and out. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Anthony. Great team win. How important are those contributions throughout the roster?
We got a great team, and guys are playing for each other. We play selfless. All we care about is winning. And these guys are doing the little things, and therefore, any chance we get where we're able to find these guys and make plays, we want to give it to them. We want to reward them and thank them for doing all the little things. That's how you win championships.
Yeah, it was 1 through 15 tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.